Only 4 hours or something like that on the border.
4 hours of crazy things like going there, sitting here.
La 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 la. And the whole day of driving, but it's beautiful. Beautiful. Mauritania. For Mohamed, the first time he enters his neighboring country. The second time in his life out of Morocco. I'm excited. There's a tingling sensation in my stomach. The desert state holds a very special place in my heart. The first return after 9 years. My goal back then was to extensively travel the whole country, to discover every corner of the desert, to meet people in any remote place. Today, my adventurous spirit is no less. However, I no longer feel driven, but rather a deep calmness beneath my excitement.
Oh, it struggled a little, huh?
Yeah, we have to make sure that the gas bottle also doesn't touch the ground, you know? Mohamed and I agree. The stated goal of this journey is to let ourselves fall into the unknown, surf, have fun, enjoy, be.
We crossed that whole...
It's one thing to get to know people intensely, to build a connection, and then to disappear from their lives. And another to suddenly find yourself close again. So many journeys, so many countries, so many humans who have a place in my heart. There are few days that go by without me thinking of the kids from Highquaker, a slum in the middle of Mauritania. Did you know that with your trade back then, money for posters and postcards along our cinema tour, you financed, among other things, a kitchen for this tutoring school where food is cooked for the children today and cooking classes take place? I notice how I often find reasons within myself not to go back to old beautiful places, because the way it is stored in my heart is very precious to me. I switch off my mind and let myself fall into gratitude for what is. Being right now, right here with this man, with this dog, with this car, tired and sweaty on the roadside somewhere in Mauritania. Everything else emerges from the gut, and that's what we'll follow. Mauritania wasn't always desert. Those who travel through the interior find cave paintings with giraffes and elephants. In Matmata, there are even crocodiles that have survived to this day in a waterhole. The today's almost non-existent rain in our home country Morocco gives us stomach pain. Especially because water resources are still being so wastefully used. Will this be our future? In Mauritania, waterbeds can be found everywhere along the road, filled by trucks to provide water for people and animals. Water means life. No water, death.
He told me it's 500. I told him 5 of this because it's wrote in a temple. He said no, half of this.
So 50 is 500. And 500
My
is
brain.
5,000.
And because I'm genius in mathematics, I understand it very well.
Uh-huh.
Senegalese lunch.
Ladies go next time. Nice market.
While we froze in the desert of Morocco at night, Mauritania's desert welcomes us with 45 degrees Celsius.
Enjoy your best.
Moments when the breeze through the open window becomes our favorite travel companion. And suddenly, the sky is full of pelicans. Milo has to stay in the car, while we try to get a little closer to them. We are so lucky. And we find not just them. A wild boar decides to come closer and closer. We freeze as the massive pig enters way past our comfort zone, trying to see what we are. The wind is towards us, so he can't smell us. Our hearts nearly stop as we finally make a move. And he runs off.
I think I found the biggest feather in the world.
Hello. That's close to my arm.
Yeah, crazy, huh? So crazy.
the most magical place to sleep, the empty riverbed at the edge of Diama National Park. Empty until the rainy season will come and flood it all, inshallah. Can't believe it. This is so beautiful. What the fuck? 15 kilometers left to the Senegal border.
You can count the euros. Actually, in the window.
What a last goodbye parade. For many years, the two borders between Mauritania and Senegal have cost travelers many nerves and often a lot of money. Especially the border in Rosso was considered the most corrupt border in Africa.
Oh, big hole.
And it has made some border officials very wealthy. We take a deep breath and try to let everything come to us openly. Because traveling and living in Morocco show us clearly every day. It always turns out differently than expected. So it's best to just stop thinking and then find spontaneous solutions when and where they are needed. And ta-da! Positive surprise! On the Mauritanian side, everything runs smoothly. The next challenge?
That was the easy part.
Still the hard part?
Yes, because now we have to get our canoe stamped without paying anything.
My trauma runs deep. It cost me 8 hours and many nerves to travel from Mauritania to Senegal last time.
Where are you going?
To pay the bridge.
Okay, he's coming.
No more corruption. No blah blah. How great is that?
Look at them. On the back. There's already no, I thought it's that one.
They are crossing the borders without any visa. Senegal! L'entrée à Senegal!
Senegal!
Senegal, welcome us. Don't charge us a lot of crazy things. Let's see.
First monkey.
Looks so big in the picture.
They are.
Cause wherever I go, there's already someone staring at a phone. So I'm heading for the jungle in my broken car. It might take some time cause it's very far. I like gorilla. I like gorilla. Eating tasty leaves in the shade of a tree. Chilling with the silverbacks is good for me.
St. Louis reminds me of Cuba. Instead of old American cars, here it's brightly decorated horses, donkeys and carts that enhance the traffic. In Senegal, everything gets decorated. The country in 2 words, creativity and taranga. That means hospitality.
Eating juicy leaves in the shade of a tree. Chilling with the silverbacks is good for me. I like a
We get the West African mandatory car insurance, a local SIM card, shop for a huge watermelon, a mosquito net, and end up in a local restaurant. Mohamed's first culture shock.
The Senegalese people have a iPhone 13. I don't understand that.
The day was unbelievably long. Luckily, we have old friends with whom we can stay.
You are tired.
But it's okay. Shaka.
Oh, I cannot see very well. Wait. It's gone.
Breathe, digest experiences, unwind, wash. My friends Sven and Tine fulfilled their dream of owning a beachfront property in Senegal. Hardly had they started their camp when nature had another idea and flooded their property. Many other things happened, leading to the idyllic place barely opened, closing again. Coincidentally, Sven is here these days too. A wonderfully relaxed person who takes life as it comes, grounded with both feet and incredible pragmatical.
German post.
Yay!
Us and you and us and you and me. Right.
The perfect way to eat a watermelon. The imperfection of a German trying to eat a watermelon. More than time to hide from the smartest little bloodsucker in the world. What are you doing?
Hoping to stop mosquitoes from not killing us every single night.
You die every single night.
Like I'm close to dying every single night.
Success. Only one mosquito made it into the bed last night. However, the heat of the rising sun makes it impossible to sleep with the net down in the morning. Time to move on. Sven's car won't start.
Yeah, Senegal is full of specialists. You look like this here, crazy little things.
And then Moglia gets stuck in the sand for the first time. It is already the end of March, and I hope we are not too late. Because I definitely want to share something with Mohamed that was one of the most beautiful experiences of my West Africa trip back then. Senegal is a winter home for thousands of migratory birds from Europe. The Djoudj National Park is the third largest bird park in the world. And we are lucky. Many wintering birds are still here. And not just down. I can hardly believe it when we also have the same guide as 9 years ago. A huge coincidence, as the guides work in a rotating system. This means that Ibrahima only works 1 day a week when it's not busy.
L'entrée du parc aussi, c'est 5 000 par personne et la véhicule 10 000.
42 euros for the two of us, including the boat. I used to gulp and negotiate every cent. Today, I think to myself, money is energy.
Regarde les bébés, c'est les noirs. C'est pour ça que nous disons Michael Jackson.
Creates jobs, ensures families have something to eat, and keeps the park preserved because it has a value for the local population.
Chaque photo,
C'est 1000 francs.
c'était marocain, c'est une blague marocain aussi. On fait la même blague en Maroc. Ouais.
Sitting in this boat is like being in the middle of a National-Geographic documentary. Simply magical. Ibrahima loves his work, so he willingly walks nearly 2 hours from his village to here. However, he would like to see more visitors, because that would mean more work, and that means more income for everyone, especially since the job is seasonal. We return to our Moglia, filled with wonders and magic, full of gratitude and joy. A quiet place to sleep finds us just in time before nightfall. Time for a bit of Milo, Moglia and self-care, which often gets very short during the busy day. If we knew beforehand what life holds, would we continue? The path into the unknown, in everything and in nothing. Not even in our wildest dreams could we imagine what it holds. Are you ready? Let's go.
Big